Welcome everybody yet again. Woo! Exciting, exciting, exciting! How wonderfully I love the... How wonderfully I...
Take two.
Right.
That was more an eloquent games master.
Oh, I didn't... Right.
That's going in the intro.
Hello everybody, and
straight to the YouTubes. Right, welcome everybody. I really love the Under the Gods, and when we had the chance to do a one-shot, because we're missing no. I thought we could do a prequel to Under the Gods. So this is during the war that was mentioned. Fabulous war against the undead Lich King, as opposed to the not undead Lich. Yeah, the Lich King. You are
King Ashtohem.
on. Nice
Good
work.
I don't have the notes and I did that adventure.
you wrote the entire thing and you don't know anything.
Listen, well done. I want to set you up on the field of battle. Just set yourselves up right in front of Nathan there.
See, where are the bad guys? Because I'll be behind these people.
Right, just right up near Nathan.
Oh,
Just
like
right-
you want us right up near Nathan.
Right up near
Oh,
Nathan.
right, I thought you meant
Yeah.
Nathan's
No,
character.
that's Marcus.
Have we?
Yeah, I don't know why it's showing. Why is it showing so much? And if we could put, I was going to say right, that's right, that's why. Whatever. Technologies. Right, set yourselves up there in a little crowd. That's great. No, back where you were. Behave. And if you put a row of dwarves in front of you, like about 5 dwarves in a row, facing me.
This one's going to cost.
Facing-
A bit further away. Yeah,
Facing you.
Facing me. Excellent.
I just have to say, some of them are really well prepared. Others really aren't.
This one's got like a pickaxe.
This
No,
this
two
guy
pickaxes.
here's walking
No
like
armor.
2 ton of armor. One guy has a pickaxe.
Two pickaxes.
Class.
But this one's got a crossbow. He might come in handy.
Excellent. If we move this back here, it won't show so brightly.
By the way, I don't have a base on my mini, so
It's going to fall over every 1 minute. Fabulous. So you hear, incoming! Knock yourselves all down.
Done, says Nathan.
And the dwarves as well.
The
Trucks and doors out here as well.
Oh, some more.
You stagger to your feet, and you look up, and you see someone you recognise, just going. And all you hear is that hiss in your ears. You see yourselves on a wall-ravaged plain. Mud is like half a foot deep. There's felled trees. In front of you is absolute chaos of undead skeletons. There's a whole lot of dwarves picking themselves up from the ground, and shattered bones about this thick strewn over the whole plain. You're just staring at this guy who's just next to you. He's still mouthing words at you which you just can't make out. And eventually your ears start to clear and you're hearing, run, go for the castle! John, you look around at the other 2 that are next to you and you see these guys. What does your character look like?
I'm a beautiful man.
Lying on your bum at the moment.
Yeah, but doing so in a very yeah. So I'm wearing a lot of armor. I've got a beautiful cape. I'm more of just a very sleek, body clutching, physique like clothing. Yeah. Being very awesome with a very trimmed beard and big hat and very flamboyant.
Wow. And
With a whip.
Covered in mud at the moment. What does the other man who's with you? You don't recognise either of these men, by the way.
So
They're
I'm
pretty close to me. I can't see a thing.
I'm Jataya, and I have a long sword and a long bow, and I look very battle prepared and also quite experienced in these sort of matters. Spent a lot of my life fighting the undead, and I'm not particularly thrown by anything.
Excellent. You are, however,
Except for large cannonballs.
Large cannonballs are unusual.
You are thrown a little bit at the moment because you can't seem to think of where you are or who you are or who either of these men are that are with you.
Okay, so we're shell shocked. Yeah.
No shell shock.
So I was immaculately dressed. Hair was perfectly positioned into that long, luscious, blonde, elven look. You know, brushed thousands of times, and my chainmail armor was glistening and had not a speck of dust on it. However, I am like half my body is just completely covered in caked in mud, and I'm looking around squinting. I can't see what's going on. Yeah.
You just look at your hand, you're like.
So you've got this character standing there, this man, he's draped with all this peculiar fabrics and rings and gold and everything. He's pointing at the castle. So your vision is blurring and shifting.
Which is normal.
You see a line of dwarves stand up before you and start to move forward. If you can move those 3 steps forward. You all look down at your hands and you see that they're empty. There's 4 objects lying on the ground next to you guys. If you could just grab 1 or 2 of those each.
1 or 2?
Yep, and don't look at them. Don't look at them yet.
We just picked up from the bar.
You don't even recognise what you're holding in your hands. Your head is splitting with pain and your vision is blurred.
I just walk along, I've got a helmet.
This commander, or whoever the hell he is that's screaming at you, comes and pushes you in the back jump towards. Your eyes rise up and you see about 3 times as far as this large white castle in the distance. He's just pointing at the castle, screaming, "Go, go, go! Place the foci! Place the foci!"
I look down at my hands. Whatever's in my hands.
You still can't see yet.
I start running. I'll go to these guys.
Yeah.
And I'll go, "Come, friends!" And I'll grab them both and pull them along.
Okay, yeah, so this man you don't recognise is grabbing you.
One guy.
This blonde guy, this elf.
I'm still surrounded, so I haven't kicked in with the whole.
I'm assuming I didn't wake up here, so I'm getting back to the fact that I'm in a war.
Yeah, maybe you realise, looking around you, as you can see out on the battlefield, there's a whole lot of undead, a whole lot of dwarves, staggering to their feet and beginning to re-employ themselves in melee. You can see bodies strewn around the place, dwarves strewn around the place. Just continue to look around.
Yeah.
You see up a hill behind you on a little hill, you see this close huddle of blue-robed figures sort of crouching down around something you can't see, and you can see around them a continuous line of dwarven defenders standing there, beating off waves of undead that are throwing themselves against this defensive line.
Well, I run forward and run to the castle.
Yep.
That's
So you run forward. So do you want to move those dwarves forward? You see undead coming to their feet again.
Smaller?
Move yourselves forward 6 feet. It's 6 squares. If that's your movement.
By the way, this is like the flying V.
I like it. It's a formation. This line of dwarves crashes into dozens of undead as they clear a pathway through. You see skeletons, sort of incredibly frighteningly animated skeletons, leaping from the mud on the tops of these dwarves as they fight them off and throw them off, clearing a pathway. The V rams itself further through, and then starts to bob down eventually.
Gotta give me this a show.
The front of the V breaks, and this large orc skeleton comes rushing forward. Do you want to take a shot at him, John?
At that range, are you friend or foe?
Okay, this skeleton comes and jumps at
Can't
your
quite
face.
see.
Can he take a
Can
shot?
I engage?
He gets 15. He just comes barreling in with this scimitar that he has and slashes at you for 15.
Yeah,
Does that hit you?
I duck underneath it.
Goes flying over your head.
You're a foe.
Okay, Okay, so you draw. Do you want to have a look and see what one of those things in your hands is?
A large emerald.
So you look down at your head just as you duck, and you look at your hand. There's this large, like this large. It looks like an emerald. It looks cut. It's got a throbbing light inside it. And you look at it as if and he's transfixed by this object, trying to work out why the hell you're holding it and what it's supposed to do. Someone else?
Sure. Hey, I've lost my longbow.
Hey!
That'll come in handy.
Not the composite one though.
No, that's okay.
That's right.
Good to go.
Do you want to take a shot at this?
Yes, I would love to take a shot.
Yeah. So where are you?
I'm this one.
Okay, yeah. So you stagger back a little bit
Mm-hmm.
and take a shot at him. Go for it. Do you use one of your undead bane arrows, or you can take the damage reduction?
D20. Oh, you got it.
Yes, yes, I
I was
do.
like, oh, that would suck.
By the way, say yes to Ben. Just say yes.
What do I say, yes?
Just say yes.
We've got some undead bane arrows.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Let's say you've all got. Let's say you've got 25 each, shall we?
Yep. Sounds
You
good.
didn't say.
I split mine up and give it to Ben.
Roll. Oh,
9.
6, 7.
Dex.
I know, but it's just so poorly laid out on this one.
Under offense, melee and ranged, yeah? Oh.
Yeah. Melee. Ranged.
Ranged.
There you go. Plus 8.
Plus 8. 8 plus 6 plus 1.
Go for it.
It's
So that's
15.
15.
15. 15 is not enough to hit.
Well, that's a shame.
Next. Can I go like
You
this
gotta
and
discover what
go
you're
and just
holding.
grab whatever I've got in my hand and just be like, as if it were my whip.
Yeah, okay.
I just assume that's my whip.
Yep, yep. Turn it over. It's the whip. Excellent.
Alright, so I get the whip. And I go for a trip
Okay, yep.
to trip him.
Good.
So that's
So you get a
my.
plus 8 on that, don't you? His CMD is 14, so you can trip him.
So I'm 8 plus
19.
19.
Is that a crit?
Yeah, it's good.
What's a critical?
Critical on your whip.
I don't know!
Offense.
Okay, it's just a trip. This isn't an attack, it's just a trip.
No, it's a trip.
Oh, it's plus 7. Isn't
Yeah.
it?
Hey, if I crit, he'll take all 3 damage. No,
So
D3
do you
damage.
trip him?
Yeah, I
you
do.
Okay, so this skeleton comes crashing into the mud, and he's now lying at your feet.
Alright. Pull out I'm going to pull out my my elven blade,
Yep.
and I'm going to
Okay, good. Attack
and
it.
skewer him into the mud itself.
Excellent.
And that is a 24.
Plus 4 against him.
24. 20.
24?
20. Yeah, that's 15.
Yes, you hit him. Apply some damage.
I will.
Yes, damage reduction minus 5 against you.
9 plus 10 all up.
Good, you smash. You see Castile crash his blade into this prone skeletal warrior, and his ribs just part, and the blue magical energy that was holding his form together shudders and it pop and sprays out into the battlefield. And all the bones disconnect and sip into the mud with a crackling noise. Excellent.
So they're like melting the mud away?
The dwarves close their what's it called?
Flying V.
Mario would have a better name for it. The Romans had a name, didn't they? Quite Mario with you.
Oh, Mario.
And they push their way forward again. Eventually, a couple of you guys move forward as well.
And that's the guy who was talking to us, by the way.
Can I while this is going on, check
Yep.
to just see what's in my other hand?
In your other hand, yes.
Can you roll perception on
It's
that with
starting to
-4?
clear.
Oh, what a nice bow! This looks like my bow. Doesn't feel right. Snap.
I can stand up.
It's definitely not your bow, but it's a nice bow. It's one thing you're sure of. Why are you holding another man's bow? As it were. The dwarf flying V. Mario's going to be spinning in his grave, that's right. What? Except he's not dead. Mario's not
Are you
dead.
wishing death on him?
dear.
Another dwarf falls, and he's assaulted by these ravenous, vicious skeletons who come hurtling forward. Take a roll. Castile.
I think these are bad. I'm just gonna start attacking.
Everything comes flying towards you.
With my blade.
With your blade or with your bow?
With my blade. Oh, 6, 17.
So you step forward. Really? Goodness me. Yes, you hit.
6.
6 damage total.
Yeah, so whatever that is.
So your blade chinks
It's
with
a
that.
masterwork. I don't know if that helps.
Yeah, that doesn't give you damage. But
Yeah, cool. So
I don't know. Up to you.
this is my favourite.
Shing! Oh yeah, what does that do?
Cool.
Be good to know.
Anyway.
With a spark of electricity, your blade slips off the magically animated ribs of this vicious creature.
Plus 2 initiative.
Can I attack the other one
You can.
with my long sword? 11, 13, 26.
Yep.
Yep, that's a hit. As soon as you went past it. 16 it was hit.
That's my D8. 11.
11, yes, it dissolves into a pile of bones, exploding before you, and your little flecks of bone knock into your face and your cape as you turn away. Excellent. This guy's still alive. What do you do? Marcus.
I might disarm this guy.
Uh-huh. Good, so you don't get that +4.
Yeah, I do.
You do? You got a disarm thing
Yeah.
as well.
Benefit
Oh,
for disarm and trip.
awesome. Okay, CMD 14. So you get a +8 against
Plus
that
2
sword.
damage.
+2 damage. Okay, cool.
+8. 6 plus 8.
It's
14.
not more. It is 14. Yes. Good.
Yeah.
You pull his weapon away. Well, describe what you do with your scimitar.
Well, I throw the scimitar away immediately and grab my whip.
Your whip falls through, wraps around the hand,
Grab it.
sword, pulls it out in his hand.
Nice.
And does his arm go with it? Just
Oh, I reckon so. Absolutely.
Yeah,
His whole
yeah.
hand is fixed permanently around the scimitar and pulls off at the wrist.
Yeah. No, wrist. Like,
Whole arm. Okay, you've got a scimitar with an arm attached to your whip. His skeletal skull. His skull whips up with a creak, and you see these 2 dark, beady eyes of fire. That if he had flesh on his eyes, he would narrow them at you.
and I look at him and just get over
He attacks Castile in the order of 12.
No.
No. Good turn.
Did you just roll
I'm going to
12?
power attack it.
Okay, good.
And I'm going to attempt for a decapitate. So I'm going to spin around, pirouette, and slice across him with my.
Nice.
But because he has a mud, he might be a little off center.
Oh, that's a
roll.
that's a critical.
Woo!
18 critical. Yeah, 18 to 20.
Whoa.
Somebody see if it's any good to you, and if it is, use it. If it's not, don't.
You're an elven archer who's better at hand-to-hand than the fighter, and I'm a fighter who's better at archery than the
Normal damage and 1d. Oh no.
No, it's okay. Just do
Yeah,
it.
interesting characters.
So 4, 8, 12.
Describe his demise, including the
So I did a pirouette. So I gracefully slice across his head, and the sparks in his eyes
Nice.
vanish,
And his skeleton goes.
and plays like a xylophone.
You catch the skull on your blade.
No, I can't see that one. Did I kill it? I can't see.
Okay, the dwarven V shape. Oh man, I wish I knew what it was called.
It's called the Flying V.
Definitely, the flying V, which is a
Oh, what
plane
is this?
thing. Well, what have I done? What have I done? Oh no, I see what I've done. That's really bad. I didn't do that at all.
Oh,
Control
I know
Z.
what's coming next. Sand.
You
Okay,
can't see that.
just push. Can you push the V and the characters right back to the beginning of the map again? Just take that grid off. Quick, grab it.
Oh, where am I? There I am.
You don't need that grid anymore because this map has a grid on it. Excellent.
Sweet. Oh.
Chuck a whole lot of undead on the board. That's the nuts of undead.
I'm just gonna chuck the emerald away because I
What
don't
is
need
that?
it. So
I'm on an undead board.
What are you doing? Just throw it in!
That dude's ridiculous.
What are you doing?
do what? I
Oh,
can't.
that's
see.
what I did wrong, yeah. That's why there's no...
Do you want these undead
Standing, yeah.
standing or
back.
prone? So we're happy to lie them all down. It might make it easier.
Yeah. Good. So the flying V drives forward again.
Because it's like the best battle tactic ever.
You can take a couple of those dwarves away. There should be many fewer of them. Yeah, excellent.
We've
That's
also
good.
got 2 attack skies too, by the way, just to
Yes, make sure
Just so
if you're not moving. So a whole horde of these are actually dwarf skeletons, reanimated, defleshed dwarves who have actually been fighting this battle, subsequently killed and reanimated for the other side. Ain't that sweet? And then these great big, there must be orcs or bugbears or
It's called
something.
recycling.
So some of them are actually wearing. So these are the guys that died earlier.
That's right.
So the flesh just literally fell off.
Isn't that lovely?
They look like dwarves.
Why is this one on fire?
Because he's.
There's occasional skeletons on fire.
I'm on fire!
Good. So with a bit of clear ground in front of them, and you finally get out of this mud that I was describing before, this mud which was about half a foot deep, with a layer of
Which is kind of up to a
bones.
dwarf's waist.
Absolutely, which was a whole layer of bones, and every time you trod on them, the mud, the bones would sort of act like an island, except the mud would then squirt out the side and it would sort of sink down, and then the mud would flow back in again. You actually come off that part of land, which might have been some sort of forestation zone, onto the normal environment, which is this sandy, hard, stony, like the Australian stony deserts, which is lots and lots of small stones, highly compacted sand, and the dwarves finally get here and they hit a run. There's a bit of open space in front of them, and they launch themselves with full-blooded cries into this big wall of undead. So move them forward again.
Go, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Nice. So we'll take out a whole lot of the middle ones of these as they fall.
The big guy with the axe.
Ah,
Not him!
Now why don't we just keep going in the circular motion again?
Me?
Have a go. You see dwarf and skeleton alike.
Oh, take that! Charge in. Blade above my head, ready to carve this skeletal dwarf in twain.
Excellent. So you're going to run forward? Yeah, excellent. Go for it.
More.
Yep.
Hit. You need that number, in fact.
I should also say, I won't say it this time, but I'll be doing power attacks for these.
Good.
No, what is this one? So 2, 6, 11. I have
7 all up. Yeah, so still not effective against these bones. This sharp blade tends to put nicks and glance off the bones. You feel like if you just crush them, then you have a better chance. Excellent.
I'm gonna. Oh no, I've still got your bow. I'm not gonna use that. I'm gonna charge in
Excellent.
and engage this one.
Go for it. AC 16.
Well, I rolled
Yeah,
15,
you did
so
it.
I'm definitely gonna hit that plus 13.
You're back there.
Yep.
So power attack gives you how many?
Oh, you're gonna pay, yeah. So it gives you +4 to damage, but it also takes 2 off
2 off the
your
attack, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
So 15 effectively.
Nice.
15 damage. He
15
smashes a
damage.
lot apart.
Oh,
This one
excellent.
actually has a fair amount of flesh on him. And
Yeah.
bits of flesh like slugs go onto your skin, on your arms, and you shake them off your armour as they try and
The
crawl up the
tongue.
armour.
Oh yeah.
Falls out.
Oh.
Excellent. Marcus, thank you, Jatai.
Okay, I'm going to run up.
Yeah.
And
Excellent.
I'm going to start dancing. Yeah, just start breaking it down. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to do.
You'd be well aware that these guys aren't subject to mind effects or anything like that.
I'm going to inspire confidence.
That would be a grand thing to do. The dwarves are definitely
Inspire confidence.
subject to mind effects.
Except the undead.
Competence. You can do it. You can do it.
Your cheerleader dance.
So what do you give
Give me a
everyone else?
D.
Plus 2 attack to basic attack bonus. Plus 2 to basic attack bonus.
Right.
Sweet, that cancels out our power attack problem.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
So everything's
So I can power attack.
So there's actually a way we can characterize this that actually fits into the fantasy genre, like, you know.
So no pom poms.
Yeah, I just got a whip.
Whip it good.
My turn.
Can I just say?
This guy attacks. So do
we see that guy?
No, obviously. Those big guys there, yep, they're charging at you.
The
Absolutely.
horse.
This guy sort of vainly attacks you. This guy steps forward and slashes his vicious scimitar at you, Jataya, scoring only an 11, so you easily duck it.
Yes.
Do I duck it?
This guy attacks Castile, John's character, and also you just easily step out of the way of it. And then these two big guys come charging through.
What is this?
This skeleton here and this skeleton here are smashed apart as his spear drives through and attacks Castile.
He can try. Oh!
So 21?
21. I have a question. Are any of my spells active? Did I walk into combat?
You notice that, yes, a couple of your buffing spells are set up. What were they?
22 is my armor class if I have my spells buffed.
So you as this massive spear comes driving forward, you think, I'm done for. And then you see this flash as a wall of force that's surrounding you deflects the spear upwards and to the left. And you're like, what's that? And just somewhere dimly in the back of your mind, you're like, I'm ready for battle. Why am I ready for battle?
Oh,
Okay.
who am I?
Who am I?
Who am I?
It's the Riders of Rohan!
Put them there if you've done it. That's a great idea. This guy comes crashing through here and brings his great weapon up in the air and slowly.
I do not like dancing. Take that.
Well, he scores a 20 against you,
Not 20.
Marcus. No.
What's your AC?
13.
You are so good.
Why are you in?
Good.
Why are you so close? You should have stayed away.
Oh, 15 points of damage as this great weapon comes crashing down on you. Dead?
Hang on. I might be dead. What are you? No, I'm on 47. So
15, that'll be 32. So quite a vicious. Marcus is crashed, to the side as this weapon slashes down and takes a great big chunk out of his armour and knocks him in the ear. Your ears, which were just beginning to clear, ring ever so sonorously again.
I have AC 13. What the hell?
So good. Maybe you could use a mage armor from your friend.
Yeah.
If you only knew him. At that moment,
Were
you
we
do.
friends? I can't remember.
Can you do mage armor?
Given the clear
This is
ground,
the time.
given the clear ground that this manoeuvre has finally reached, you do in fact hear cavalry crashing into the maybe a little bit further back than that into the ranks of undead.
Let's just put it one back.
Yeah, that's right. So there's a whole lot of undead doing that that you see in the Lord of the Rings movie, which is so cool. Castile.
I'm going to knock this guy off his horse and take his place if I can.
Oh, cool.
You're gonna ride an undead horse.
So I guess it's a grapple.
Yep. So beat CMD 16.
Beat it naturally.
Oh!
Naturally.
You are so good. Good, so you leap astride the horse.
Toss him off the horse.
Excellent. He crashes to the ground a little annoyed. Since he was actually unbalanced by the fact that his spear wrenched up in the air. He expected it to bury itself happily inside your chest, but he's already sort of on the way up as you leap onto the horse, and he continues over and crashes to the ground. Put your mini on his face. You can just
And that's exactly what you did.
So for my second attack, no.
I think that's a move. Right. Jataya.
I'm gonna try and cut this guy's legs out from under him.
Excellent.
With my sword.
So should I give you a -4 to do that?
But
You're
you
just going to attack him.
No, you -2.
Yeah, okay.
-2.
-2.
Well,
Power
effectively
attack,
minus
So
two.
+2, -2, so -2. Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay, power.
Oh, maybe not. No, didn't power attack. It didn't power attack. No.
AC's 20 years.
19 plus 2,
Yeah, you did
21.
it. You did it.
Good, you hit him viciously and heavily in the legs. Not your damage.
So you get a bonus because you gave him a minus.
Yes, I'll go +4 on this.
You get a definite +4
Just
for
for
the
the
power
damage, that's
attack.
fine. I'm gonna have consequences.
Which is
1d8 plus
12, 17.
17 -5. Yes, you cut his legs from underneath him.
Excellent.
And the shards and fractures that start as your weapon passes through his fibula and tibia actually cascade up the skeleton, and the whole skeleton shakes and vibrates and then blows into dust before your very eyes. Meanwhile, the cavalry crashes into this lot of undead, laying them waste before you, and you astride the undead horse. What do you do?
I'm going to bring the horse around and try and trample this guy who's fallen out the back.
Excellent. Give me a CM.
A riding rope? Riding rope?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Do you have ride or?
I do. I have 12 plus 12.
Oh, fabulous.
Which is why I chose to do it.
Oh, dang. You do. You trample his sweet little tiny bottom. And
Now you have an undead horse.
I'm sure it'll behave itself.
Good. So the cavalry turns, and the undead horse is caught up in the enthusiasm of the cavalry run. Bolts.
With John on it.
With John and me, like, oh my god! Through to the last, the ground, which is just before this castle.
So you hear John going, onward!
Can't see where he's going.
Yeah.
There's actually, right back, there's actually this depth of dark fog around the whole base of this castle. So move that cavalry ride all the way back there.
Brennan's table had an escalator.
Oh, do you tell
Next. You know what?
Sorry.
Next purchase.
Because you know why? Because we go.
Sorry, we need that. We're slowly moving back. Oh, that'd be cool. Okay, sorry,
So you have to keep up. If you fall off, you lose.
That's right. Oh, I like it. Excellent. So it's actually quite misty and dark,
I fixed your writing.
as you can see by the graphic. Oh, good. That looks cool.
You know what? It seems like we've gone through like 3 different
Biomes. Well, this is the same sand, but the colour actually seems drained from this very environment. Are you?
Monochromatic.
Well, give me all
perception.
perception. Yeah.
I love it. You
I'll
can
make
make
it,
the DM say whatever you want.
That's right.
I get +4. Yes, you get +4.
There's cavalry coming in.
Yeah, that was great. Oh no, that was not really good.
26.
Oh, what have I
Oh,
done?
what is going on?
Sorry, the world has changed. 26.
28.
Where's my... Can't see it. Oh, there it is.
19.
19.
Yeah. 19. And what did you get?
28.
28. Okay, so you two recognize the distinct shifting and uncomfortable, stomach-sickening twisting of the world that you realize is the shadow realm impinging on the normal world. So this part,
I just start dancing more.
this part of reality is actually made sick and false, and you know the distances tend to play tricks and things like that. Things can suddenly get closer or move further away. And this one zombie goes, oh my god! Excellent. The cavalry runs forward and move it forward 12 squares. As it bolts almost out of control.
Make sure it's 12. See who gets.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It lay right in front of him.
Whoa! Just at the moment of impact.
It's just like.
His eyes widen, and both his eyes will go. Excellent. You guys all want to run forward your 6 squares?
He needs to do like a leadership or
Come on, guys, catch up.
He's got to.
Excellent.
He's got to stick with us. He's an NPC we can keep. You always keep as many NPCs.
So that-
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the biggest one is
Any
you,
means necessary.
you, John.
Even romance.
Are you a Castile?
No, he's staying.
At that moment, coming in from all from every side angle you could possibly imagine, is a hail of arrows. Does a 16 hit you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, so no, not
No.
me. Sorry, I thought I was shooting.
No.
What am I shooting at?
Okay, so this rider comes off, and his horse ditches itself in the ground.
How's the zombie?
The zombie is prickled full of arrows.
But they're not bane arrows. But they're
They don't really hurt it very much. No, it's like ooh. He can't see what's going on anyway.
why would I use bane arrows?
This rider is also killed. And John, Castile, you almost have to fall off the horse in order to get out of this.
Would you like me to make a ride roll?
Yes. 20. I'm awesome.
Oh, no, 14.
14.
So you fall off your horse.
Oh,
At 26, he falls off his
no,
horse.
14 is all I got. All up.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's a shame. And coming,
It was a fun ride.
it was great. Coming howling in with vicious brandishings of scimitar and dwarven axe comes a whole shed load of undead.
Oh,
Here
shit,
come the
no.
rise of Rohan again!
That's
It's a
giant
It's the guy who fell behind on the floor.
No riders around to save you now. Okay, good. So I'll do left flank and right flank for initiative.
We have a giant.
Can we have initiative rolls from everybody?
I
Yeah.
certainly can.
19. No, 22.
What do I add?
22. So Castile is
Initiative.
22.
Initiative. This is what we get for getting sheets up right.
This shit is a nightmare.
Maybe we should have
Oh, plus 1. 16.
16. Okay. Jatire is on 16. Marcus.
I rolled 1, so
one.
I'm going to assume the worst.
Yeah, I might put you down here lowish on the sheet.
Hang on, I'm going to find my bonus.
I think it's up here.
I got rolled 3 altogether. Just so you know.
Excellent. Good. So go for it, Castile. What do you want to do?
Entanglement!
Entangle.
Yeah.
Excellent.
How many can you do?
I don't know, what's the blast radius on an entangle?
Should we look it up quickly?
What level is it?
Tangle.
It is a level 1.
It'll be 1 guy then.
No, right, it's the whole area, definitely.
So yeah, it's an area effect spell, I know that much.
That's why you use
40-foot radius. That's huge. So one whole side.
So this this
And what's
side.
the DC of the save?
like all 5.
All of them.
Okay, cool. DC, I don't have the stats in front of me, but I have my caster level,
So your 10 plus your caster level plus your
5.
relevant modifier.
which would be my wisdom.
You cast from wisdom, yeah?
So that'll be 6 plus 6.
Plus 6.
Yeah, it's 6 or that.
So 21? No? Your caster level is
10 plus my caster level, so it's 6 all up. So 16 all up.
16.
Yeah.
Yes, good.
That makes more sense than 6.
Yeah.
Oh,
So they all.
No, 16.
okay. Succeed. Fail. Succeed. Fail. Fail. Okay, so these two guys aren't okay. So the other two writhe with angry screams issuing forth from torn larynxes as the very weeds of the ground wrench up out of the sandy stony ground and grapple them and tear their bones apart.
That's much more powerful than most entangle spells. I love it.
Nice. These are only skeletons. They're only
Yeah.
held together. Barely as it is. Jatire.
I reckon I'm gonna draw my longbow.
Yep. So an arrow. Well, you reach back just almost by instinct and discover your quiver.
How convenient.
How convenient.
How convenient.
You've only got 25 of these, so I'd like you to keep track of them.
Oh, and I've used one, I think.
Yep.
So now I can use
Yeah.
Yeah, you shot one.
Oh yeah,
one
yeah.
as a start.
Go for it. AC 16. Which one do you shoot?
Oh.
Automatic hit anyway.
I rolled.
Whichever was the leader.
I think I'm probably
Go for it.
over here this one. So that would be a hit, I believe.
Yep.
We effectively removing this from combat.
Let's
That's
say
all right.
bolt off, yes. Yeah.
Yep. Where's saying that? Oh, I don't know what my longbow's damage is because it's not my longbow.
1d8 plus it's plus 1. It's a plus 1 longbow. So the damage is 1d8.
5 plus 1 is 6. Do I add anything of my own to that? No, probably not. 6.
If he explodes, your arrow, which is actually designed to kill skeletons themselves rather than just fly through the empty space, actually enters the body of the skeleton and actually attaches itself to the magical energy and explodes, distributing the skeleton evenly over the battlefield.
Oh, wonderful.
Quite evenly, like just,
Little bits go in.
Do I get a
Castiel's
second shot?
Yes.
Well, I would like to take my second shot over
Go
this
for
side.
it. At -5, actually.
I don't know. Are these all undead? What's this?
Yes. That looks like a dwarf. Zombie, let's say.
Oh, it's a zombie dwarf. Well, it's a zombie dwarf because he looks weird. 10. What is mine?
Plus 8.
18?
Plus 3, sorry, plus 3.
Oh,
Second
13. Yeah.
13, so you miss. The arrow passes harmlessly overhead as you twist rapidly to take down the other
It
one.
is hard to shoot one side
It
or
is.
the other.
Marcus.
Right,
Okay.
this what's left of the right flank charges forward.
Oh, that's right, you rolled a 1. I was like, Marcus.
I'm just like, right!
And you easily duck
What's going
under the
on?
blade as it swishes across your head. Excellent. The left flank. Ooh, nice.
Your sword does not work on me, dwarf. Or whatever you are, I can't quite see.
The left flank rushes forward, and this rider, as he hurtles forward, manages to take down this skeleton.
Come on, that one.
And then the other one.
Surely this one's down now.
Oh, sorry, okay.
Come on, it's gotta be that
No. That guy's still around.
And then
get
the skeletons mass on this dwarf rider and pull him out of his saddle and tear bits of him off.
Cue Stormtrooper screen.
Do you want to
Yep. So all the riders are gone. Excellent. Meanwhile, this flank starts charging forward. Over to you guys. Excellent. Marcus, would you like to
one
turn?
square at a time?
Okay.
Didn't they just lurch one square at a time?
Sure, yeah.
Undead can't run.
Our skeletons are fast and vicious.
Okay, so this is what I'm going to do, right?
Daisy.
They're not zombies.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to
Do a little dance.
I will dance.
Love it.
I will dance. We will sing. I'm going to dance and give a competence bonus, and I'm going to do it to me and everyone around me,
Yep.
which means all the dwarves.
Yep.
Not so it's a range thing, so
Yeah, it is. It's
that's cool.
oh, it's like 60 feet. So
Oh, cool. Okay, so we're all plus.
I think it is. Don't judge me.
Okay.
So I'm going to do that, and it's going to be awesome. So everybody's.
So +2?
So I'm just cheering.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, you're like,
cheering.
Plus 2 rolls, attack rolls.
Plus to your base attacks.
Yeah, sweet.
Yes, that's good. That's great. That's awesome. Good. Back to the top. Castile.
Okay.
It's just you and this one lone skeleton. And all the rest.
Yeah, I'm going to groin to head, and then uppercut. Oh, not uppercut. Yeah, upper slash
Nice.
with my blade of wonders. Hit. And, so that is 3 plus 4, 7 plus 4 is what's that? 11.
That'll do it. He falls apart.
He
Skeleton.
falls.
He falls. The ribs go. The roll falls down. Excellent.
Like toy soldiers.
Jataya.
Excellent.
Everybody
Well,
loves toy soldiers.
I'm going to continue with this longbow. fight.
Yeah, it's working well for you.
Yeah. Well, I got one.
You can always retrieve your arrows, surely.
Yeah.
Time.
I think boom.
So-
The arrow just goes.
Evenly distributed.
The arrow just falls to the ground in one piece.
So I'm going to have another shot at the guy I missed last time.
Yep.
And
That one, surely.
Because there's
surely.
no pause.
Remember,
Right.
you're at plus. You're at plus.
I need
40 your roll.
13 plus 4 is 17. 17.
That'll do it.
Excellent.
I knew it was a bad idea to be on the side of the table.
5 damage
5 damage
with my bane arrow.
with your bane arrow. That's enough to kill him. He explodes viciously.
Boom.
In fact, yes, fleshy bits go everywhere. You
Um,
see a couple of the dwarves groan as they recognise one of their compatriots.
And I'm gonna take out.
Decomposed.
He was dead already.
What are the
guys.
dwarves doing,
Come
by
on,
the way?
guys.
The dwarves are about to charge, yeah.
I'm gonna use my second shot on this other nearby.
What?
Draw the
I
card!
can't see if it's any good. Don't tell us what it is unless you want to. Otherwise, just do double damage.
Which
What's a
what?
pointy one?
Piercing weapon.
Piercing.
Piercing weapon.
Is that the top? No.
No, it's the second one. Double damage
And
and ignore DR.
Oh, cool.
No damage actually, yeah, so relevant anyway. That would have been useful.
And
You get more than 4, he's exploding.
You
Well-
are attacking. No, you can't with the bow. So.
yeah,
you rolled 2.
I rolled 2.
No, is it when you get a crit, you just get maximum damage?
No, that's 4th edition, yes.
Oh.
So 2 plus
We don't talk about
1 is 3, and then I double it, which is 6.
Excellent, well, you roll damage twice is what you do strictly.
Oh,
So,
yes.
yeah.
And
Oh,
you-
I got 7.
Excellent. Cool, so you got, yeah.
7
Great.
plus. Oh, yeah. Strength.
Plus all your bonuses.
Yes,
He
so
actually flies backwards, is driven backwards by the arrow, and you see splinters of
How many of these does he
flying back.
take out as he goes?
No. He's actually little bits of bone by the time he reaches there.
Does the
How far can you go?
considering you rolled a crit, does the arrow like go along and flick in the air all the way
Spin
back. It
and
just
land
lands in his quiver.
that one lands in the mud just over here, okay? Excellent. Do you guys move forward?
Yeah, I'm done, so I'm going to
Yeah,
go.
so it's another turn, isn't it? Okay, yeah. So Castiel has his turn. Yep, excellent.
Alright.
We'll put the dwarves in here now.
How far do the dwarves move?
The dwarves, move forward. And they try and form up their rank again.
I'm charging,
Oh!
which is plus.
Yeah, +2 on your attack, -2 on your armor,
I think
+2 on
we're
your next
6.
turn.
Yeah.
So we've caught up with the dwarves.
It's my turn.
Unless you don't want to run.
Alright, yeah, charging in there, ready to skewer this
Are you
thing.
running or dancing?
Hit.
You can stay back if you want.
I'm dancing as I run.
2 plus 8 is 10.
Might as well, yeah, excellent.
10, yeah, sure.
He explodes. So just remember your AC is -2.
Yep.
Excellent. Jataya.
How far can I run if I want to engage? Am I too
You can
far?
charge up to double your speed, yep, and hit them. Yep, and you
Yeah.
can.
I'll make that. Alright.
Excellent. You sheathe your bow, I'll let you do
Oh,
that,
yeah.
just because you're.
I just-
Which square? Maybe that's where. You like standing between two.
Oh yeah.
Choose your square.
Alright. Yeah, so I'll
Yep.
swing my sword
Excellent.
violently.
+2 to your attack again. -2 to your armor class until the next
Are you
turn.
power attacking?
Oh yeah, can I power attack?
Yep.
So it's plus 40 damage.
So it's
If you hit, you kill him, I reckon. Excellent. He explodes.
excellent. That's easy.
At that moment, you hear one of the dwarves howl out, "Behind! Behind!" And the dwarves quickly turn and face that way and step a couple of steps that way. "Go for the castle!" One of them yells. If anyone want to glance back and see what they're looking at,
Yeah, I will.
you see
Yeah,
a literal horde of skeletons coming up behind you.
Whoa!
Enough to fill the whole length of the board.
Let's stay.
Okay.
Let's
The
go.
right flank attacks. All 2 of them.
All 2 of them.
No, not enough to hit anyone.
I'm assuming there's battles happening all along here.
There's absolutely all over the place.
We've just made a break.
You're making a breakthrough, and absolutely, there's a whole lot of them that have reformed just to take you down, as if they know what you're planning, even if you don't.
I've got an emerald.
Do we? Can we?
I'm not sure it does something.
Can we do a remember check to see what we remember?
At some point, it's just a matter of just getting to this castle, which is here. Right,
Knowledge
right
an hour ago.
You'll go Nathan, eh?
Well, and
Computer would sleep.
nobody move.
That was weird. Excellent. As if you see parting, the mists part. As we said, the distances play their jokes. This castle pulls up suddenly closer than where it was before, as if it sprung
Reminds
back
me of the
into
Super
its
Bowl.
position. It was stretched away from you. I don't get that.
The lights went off at Super Bowl.
Yeah.
During the game.
Stadium.
Just after halftime, but yeah, during the game.
For 30 minutes, so
For
you
30
was in it for.
Minutes.
So they got 2 half times effectively. Just only one of them had Beyonce.
Wow, half an hour of
Well
crowd
said.
voting.
Well said. That was good.
Anyway,
That's
sorry,
right.
that's what. Yeah.
So the Shadow Realm, which was stretching the castle away from
Shadow
you,
Realm, that's right.
because that's what happens in the Shadow Realm, things twist and suddenly come up closer. Well, this was being pulled away from you by the presence of undead.
So then we just go bang.
It did seem a long way away. It suddenly pulled up into the foreground, especially since you've laid waste to most of the undead that are in front of you.
It's gone blurry.
It's got this crystal clear.
What is that?
Take a step back, honey!
I haven't invented glasses.
So it's there. The dwarves are forming ranks, and it's
All
their
5 of
turn,
them.
and now it's the left flank's turn, which is go on. So Marcus, your turn. What do you do?
Well, I just worked out.
Yes.
I worked out that my inspire competence is a +2 competence bonus, and my good.
Don't get distracted, don't get
No,
distracted.
I've got it here. My spell, good hope, is a morale
So
bonus.
they'll stack.
So they'll stack, so I can give everyone +4
To attack.
If you cast a spell.
if I cast a spell. But I don't need to.
don't
So
need to yet, that's
what
right.
I'm going to do is run up and whip both of those guys. That's what I do.
There's an undead. You must whip it.
Whip it good. So I'm gonna whip the first guy.
Excellent. Can you do 2? Can you?
I can do 2.
He's heroic. Shut up.
Can you do 2? Excellent.
Yeah.
If you succeed, the first one.
7 plus 8.
Is that more than 16?
No.
14. Is it more than 14? No, yes.
50.
Good.
Yeah.
Yay!
Plus, aren't you giving bonuses to yourself as well?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the
So
base
aren't
attack
you
bonus.
going plus-
Base attack bonus. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. On yeah.
Yeah, so,
Because the base
okay.
attack bonus goes into CMB.
Okay, cool. So,
We know the rules good.
I trip everything.
So
So,
do the other guy. So this guy hits the deck.
yeah, and then I'm going to disarm the other guy.
Excellent.
Going to bring the whip around and go, and 12. Yeah.
His axe flies out of his hand.
See, I know how to use the character now.
You do.
Good.
With his arm attached as previously, because I think that's going to be standard procedure. With
No, but, but every time it gets a little bit more, the
Disarming,
shoulder blade
yeah.
comes out.
Oh, nice! Rips it.
It's like a whole other definition of disarm.
Look, I fit the theme. It's a dark, grueling world, and I'm very dark.
Excellent.
You dead.
Yes, still.
But I don't smile.
He's just down at your feet. So if you've got a weapon, you've got a +4 on your attack bonus against him.
Get +2 from me as well. So
Powder tactic.
effectively, I can give +8.
Hits.
That'll do it. 4 hit points of
Pretty sure
damage, but
he's
he's
dead.
got damage reduction -4
He's
against
dead.
you.
Dead.
Oh, 10 on the die. Excellent. He smashes himself into the sandy, muddy, ghoulish ground.
Then I stomp him further.
Can I just say, boys, to the castle!
Excellent. Jatai?
Boys!
Hey everybody, let's go to the castle!
I'm a boy. I'm an elf. Wait.
I'm just going to finish off the unarmed.
Go for it.
Yeah, finish him off. Or not.
No, it's like still like
He loves
16.
AC
Yeah.
16?
Oh, you did it.
Yeah,
You
so
did it.
6, 17, 18, 19,
I'm having
20.
trouble keeping track of all the bonuses.
Right.
I rolled it.
Sure, you've got
I rolled a 3.
+4.
I rolled a 3, but with all the pluses, it's still 20. I can't miss.
You are not level 1, no more.
I like playing
Yeah.
It's so much more.
You smash him apart, the blade passes through his middle and he actually shoots up in the air as the magical entity throws his bones.
Can we
Nice.
catch the magic?
Can you catch the magic? Your little balls of magic is going to you. Like
Pom-poms or something.
No, it's on
Attack.
Oh,
Yeah, with
you have a
pom-pom.
move left, and so do you.
Yes.
Where are you going to move?
Towards the cup.
You're getting eaten by a jabberwock.
So does the castle magically get
How far
pushed
do we go?
towards us?
I'm going to run as well.
Yes.
Castle.
same way.
I'm actually going to run towards the castle.
Excellent.
I'm trying to run towards the castle.
You're in towards this, but you can't really
Marcus,
see the
you're-
rest of it.
Did you move as... No, yeah, are you allowed to move? Yeah, you move.
And that guy there is coming with us.
The dwarves.
Yeah,
He's the guy that showed. He's the guy.
that pushed us into the battle.
He's the guy who was at the beginning. Who was like, "Wake up!"
Okay, good. Excellent, good. You see this wave of undead trumpeting towards the dwarves, and you see them set their feet into the ground, shift their weight, take up their shields, ready to take the full brunt of this force. As you guys continue to run towards the castle, the ground actually becomes almost rubbery. As you see the castle, as if the castle is actually trying to leap up out of the ground and
Jumping
pull
castle?
itself away.
This is a Count Duckula. This is awesome.
Only as you finally reach the stonework of the castle does reality sort of resolve itself into any sort of order behind you, and you make the courtyard.
I hope so. I'm not really sure where I'm going.
What's that shrub in the
You
courtyard?
go past a white tree,
These doors are suspiciously small.
which has only got
It's like Charlie the Chocolate Factory.
and you
Marcus
plunge
Robin
through
falls
the front
over
door.
We're going to crawl through the front door, I think.
Yeah, so just squeeze in there.
Excellent.
Yeah.
You can you give me some strength checks on this door? The dwarves are mown down by this entire force of skeletons. They delay them just a moment.
What are we rolling?
Strength checks?
What's the second? How do I roll?
Just your, whatever your strength bonus
We
is.
heroically bang against the door.
I don't make it. So what's 7 minus 1?
Strength 16.
Oh, 16.
So plus 3. So if you make it 20, I'll let you get the door down.
15 plus 3 is only 18.
Okay,
Plus
good.
my 2?
So the
The base
dwarves,
attack bonus?
the dwarves are mown down.
Oh dear.
Oh, really?
A whole big wall of undead reaches here.
How many?
Make another round of strength checks. More than you can number.
No.
What if I attack the door?
But you did that.
Oh, 20!
The door finally wrenches off its hinges with you laying into it with the hilt of your weapon. And
I was
your weapon.
banging
Yeah,
against the stone.
Yeah, the stone's right next to the door.
Oh wait, yeah, there's the door.
And then you just twist the handle of it open.
Yeah.
I didn't see the
We try and get in through the roof.
The
Isn't
keys
that last
in
time
the
we played
door.
this adventure, we tried to get in through the roof when we could have just knocked on the door and then we were
Right, that was great.
20%.
Good. You make your way, you stumble into the foyer of this
We have
large
to
stony
move
castle, and let's take a break there.
Yeah,
Great.
nice job, Ben. Great opening.
Well done. Since it's going to be a gap, I'm just going to close the door behind us.
You close it, you punch the door up into its hinges, sort of just stay.
Strength attack to put the nail back in.
Lovely.
I fail.